And so the fast begins. Cesar Chavez chooses the Santa Rita Community Center in the Phoenix barrio of Campito as the site of his fast. And here every night the people come to be with him and share in the spirit of his fast of love.
When we first got here, we started talking to people and they said, no se puede. We started asking questions. No se puede means, no, it can't be done. We say, look, man, it's been done other places. Why can't we do it here? Say, no se puede, not here. In Arizona, it can't be done. So we have a saying now, a counter saying, si se puede. It can be done.
Si se puede, si se puede.
¿Se puede?
Si se puede, si se puede, si se puede, si se puede.
Now I'd like to present to all of you Cesar Chavez's brother, Ricardo Chavez. Un aplauso.
This is not the first time that Cesar's ever fasted. In 1968, he fasted for 25 days. And then in 1970, he fasted for 14 days in Salinas. And now in Arizona, he's fasting not to have the law repealed right away or anything like that. He's fasting, he said, to see if he could touch as a fast of love, he calls it. To see if by his actions he can get the governor and the senators and legislators that voted for this law, he could touch their hearts and let them know that they did something very wrong. Something, they committed a grave injustice against a group of people. We chose to organize a union because there's a group of people that had to be organized. The farm workers of this country. They are the ones that are on the bottom of the totem pole. The ones that have gotten shafted for years and years and years. The forgotten ones. Wherever we go, we raise a stink. We are not afraid to fight. You are not going to get it by asking for charity. You're not going to get it. You have to fight for it every damn inch of the way. And that's exactly what we've been doing. We consider ourselves part of the movement, of the overall movement. And anybody that works in the movement, no matter where or what they're doing or with whom they are connected with, they are part of the same movement that we are. We consider you part of us and us part of you.
These are Arizona onion fields. This is where a farm worker must look for the American dream. 3/4 of all farm workers earn less than minimum federal poverty levels. Life expectancy for farm workers is only 49 years. Infant mortality among farm workers is 125% higher than the national average. 800,000 farm workers in our country are children under the age of 16. And in Arizona, these kids work in 100-degree heat, 7 days a week, whenever there's work.
Somebody else is running this state. It's not the governor and it's not the legislators. Somebody else is pulling the strings here. The American Farm Bureau with the right-to-work people and the right-wing element are fighting us tooth and nail. They are our main opponents. Let me tell you why they get so uptight with us and what we're trying to do, just so that you will understand where the tie is. The Farm Bureau Federation is a $4.5 billion a year outfit in this country. That figure is even too big for the imagination, at least it is for me. They have their nasty little paws in everything you can think of. The politics of this state can change because the potential is there if we go out and do our work.
On the 19th day of the fast, Coretta King, widow of the great black leader Martin Luther King, visits Caesar at Santa Rita, adding the solidarity and commitment of the civil rights movement to the farm workers' struggle in Arizona.
Good evening, my dear brothers and sisters in the cause. I'm deeply honored and privileged to be with you tonight and to be in the presence of your great and sainted leader, Cesar Chavez. Many people don't understand the commitment, but nonviolence is a way of life, a way of living, a way of believing and acting and doing. If you remain truly nonviolent, if you follow this great leadership, I'm pledging my support to go back to Atlanta and to work to do all that I can and to get all of the support that I can among the leadership of this nation behind your efforts here, and to encourage black people and all people to boycott lettuce.
Lord, this cross reminds us of the unearned sacrifice of your Son Jesus, the unearned suffering that is redemptive for all of us.